rainy days in Georgia. It's the rainy days in Georgia. It's the rainy days in Georgia. Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. Georgia traffic on my mind. Georgia traffic on my mind. Georgia traffic on Daisy's mind. She had a gyro. Hey Dustin, how you doing? Daisy had some gyro and a hot fudge sundae today, minus the fudge. She is in a great mood. I was going to do some interviews, but it's just, I thought it'd be a good spot for it, but hey Troubles, I don't think it is. It's just, it's not, I don't think it's going to work out that good. Hey Van Life, how you doing? You living in the van? Yeah, it just started raining. I was set up to do some interviews, but I got a bunch of books in the mail, and I don't push it. I don't push the interviews. If they don't seem like they're interesting, or I'm not going to do them just because I'm there. And I just didn't get the right vibe. And honestly, there wasn't that much opportunity. Oh, good, van life. Van life, if you can't find vans, which is a problem, check out the 150s, Ford F-150s. I can't believe somebody hasn't done a custom kit yet where they hollow out and take out the back windshield, and you could just make it one big giant kind of a van, because there's a zillion 150s around. You can get them fixed anywhere. You can get a part for them anywhere. They hold their value. They still make them, blah, blah, blah. It's a nightmare getting van stuff. I just came back from it actually, but nothing really good presented itself. Yeah, but I'm just, does he have the back? If you can't go right from the front seat to all the way to the back, it's just a pain in the ass. Getting out, getting in, and pulling the door behind you and all that. I knew this traffic was going to be heavy, but I didn't care. I got my new high-speed internet at home. I got a couple good dinners. Yeah, I get the mileage isn't so great, about 20 miles a gallon. If you drive it like a baby, you can get 21. If you drive it like a lunatic, you get 18. Well, I just party. I like days like this, to tell you the truth. I thought that'd be a really good place for interviews. I see people, but it's just not the right crowd, to tell you the truth. It's like something's on fire up here, way up here. All right, Dustin, you have a good weekend. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Oh, he can? Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like that. The next one I get is gonna be a 2021. The seats go all the way flat like a bed. It's the only year they did that. Yeah, I'm all by myself. I don't think I'm gonna get to see the moon tonight. That happens, Anybody that's in a clear area, beautiful full moon tonight. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I tried to get interviews last night there. It was just pitch dark. You can't see it all. And there's no place to even pull into. So I went back today, and it's just, I don't know. I've had, interviews have never been easy. And it's just like that. I don't think it's the right crowd of people. It just, isn't that interesting to me there? You know? I thought it would be. I mean, I could check into it further. I just I don't know. My allergies been bothering me too. Kind of tired. Daisy got part of the. I went to Augusta. Now this traffic up here. Now traffic on anywhere around Atlanta. Not that I'm close. I'm about 140 miles away. But 20. I'm west of Augusta. It's busy as hell. It's just the way it is. Now up here, Amazon built the plant, and that area is getting built up more. Yeah, and they always do construction. I expected this. I could have avoided it, but I'm in no hurry tonight, so. I got 2 pints of Dragon's milk and a frozen pizza in the refrigerator and high-speed internet. I uploaded a 6.5-hour video yesterday in 6.5 minutes. You'll see up here where people are getting off to go to this little town. Amazon employees. Yeah, I did it today, yeah. Not as much as I used to. I mean, I didn't really want to do interviews where they took 4 days to upload, and I didn't want to do them in 1080 because I got 4K cameras. I mean, it's stupid. So now that I got this fast internet, I'm going to be back to interviews. Just partying. Excuse me. And the pollen has been crazy. Yeah, there's a good pizza place in Thompson, actually. Yeah, I got it made tonight. Fast internet, frozen pizza, and 2 pints of Dragon's milk. You'll see up here, one of these days they're going to widen this damn road, and I hope I'm dead by then. You know, to 3 or 4 lane. This is where all the dope goes through between Atlanta and Columbia, places like that. Yeah, the pollen's been, I mean, some bother me, some don't. You know, it's been kind of hit or miss for the last couple months. But the last couple days, I don't know what it is that's blooming. But, you know, I have constant nasal drip. Feel itchy eyes, tired. How's your weather out there, Blue? You get some nice weather? Oh, tired. We needed a little rain. You know, it's weird around here. It'll rain like cats and dogs for 3 days. And then one day it'll quit raining and everything will dry up and they'll have warnings out not to burn. It doesn't stay like waterlogged for long. You know, sandy soil. Oh, you got the 70s. Good for you. Oh, a thunderstorm. Good. Yeah, it's been like that. I don't see it on the cars as much as I did. So it's something else. But those bees, you know, Those bees have been busting their ass bringing back pollen, and it's all different colors. There's some orange, brown, black, this light green. I don't know what they're getting, but they're bringing back more pollen than ever, and most of the visible trees that have bloomed are done. So I don't know what it is that's blooming, but it's something, because these bees are coming in loaded. Oh, it's good. Oh, chilly tonight? Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. So I don't have I got like a chair in front of this makeshift desk, so I'm not like set up perfect for my internet. I mean, you can sit there and watch stuff, but it's not like sitting at a normal setup desk. I'd just be kicking it though. Hey Sandra, how you doing? You're gonna celebrate what? Drive smart, buckle up, share the road safely. Oh, you're staying in? Oh, okay. You know, it's weird, the grass isn't growing like I expected it to. Oh, is it Cinco de Mayo today? Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. They've probably got a party going on out in Union Point. A lot of Hispanics out there. I don't know of any areas like that in Augusta. Oh, that's cool. There's a Mexican guy between where I live and Union Point that bought like, I think 50 acres or something. And I guess he's going to do these rodeos once a month. You know, horse tricks and stuff like that. Oh, they do? Yeah, we don't have one bar in the whole county I live in. Not one bar. And actually, there's not one liquor store. You can buy beer and wine like 3 places, that's it. 1, 2, 3, that's about it. Oh, Lincoln Continental, yeah, they're nice cars. I see a guy driving around one near me. Those are the good old days. Yeah, super nice. Yeah, caddies too. Yeah, you're right. You look at a new Cadillac now, it looks like a toy. I'm about 15 miles west of Augusta, heading towards home. Well, there's different versions. They have like horses that do tricks, Mexican jugglers. There's no like roping cows around the neck and dragging them to the ground. They call it a rodeo. Like they have a rodeo going on somewhere around Covington tonight, and it isn't like what you think. They call it a rodeo, but it's like guys climbing up poles quick with spurs on their feet, chopping logs. I mean, it's not always like cowboy. Oh, they do? Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't do them like that as much as they used to. Appling, this is where that Amazon plant got built. And usually there's a big backup of cars here. These people must work shifts differently, like earlier, like 5 to 1 or something, because when I was going out there, there was a backup in traffic going this way. So it's all people coming out of Augusta, going to work, I think. The afternoon shift. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. So, I mean, this was like most big cities. It would be jammed right here. So I think they have like different hours for their shifts. Yeah, I don't see them advertise that much anymore. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired, man. I got a good night's sleep, too. I never watched too many movies. Amazing girl. Chasing a fly on. Chasing a fly, honey. On. Chasing a fly. Good girl. Hey, Blue, did you ever watch that one Dateline I told you about? Did you find it anywhere? Yeah, the religious guy. I thought it was Texas. Yeah, shot in the eye and lived. Yeah, wasn't that Carrollton, Texas? Did you watch that? Yeah. Nah, he could have been a part-time pastor. Yeah, did you watch it? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he's a total asshole. It's an excellent episode. Oh, okay. Here's a guy that sprays cockroaches. ParkerPest.com. Yeah, it's true, Miami. Yep. You gotta love thy neighbor. Rider truck. Riders on the storm. Why are you getting a little one like that, Blue? You got space. "24 inches isn't that big. They measure them weird. Get a tape measure out and look at it before you do it. That's not that big." Well, that's good enough. Good enough for you. 17's good on a laptop. Yeah, diagonally they measure them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's little. Yeah, I got an old laptop too. But for what you're doing, you can get a good laptop reasonable. Like I'm doing video, uploading, and using some editing. Expensive. I may get to see that moon after all. Size definitely matters. Big time. I think Blue would agree with that. I love Asus computers. Yeah, they are, but they're great. That's what I have. Those have been my last two laptops. Best ones ever. I just ordered a $600 router from Asus. And I did it because they were the company that made it. They make all Microsoft's books for them. It's top-notch equipment. Top-notch equipment. They make all Microsoft's computers, which go for big bucks. Those books or whatever they call them. Yeah, I really like. I'm gonna get another one. I've never had one single problem with any of them. Yeah, right, desktop. Yep, me too. Yep, same thing. Notebooks, yeah, they make all the notebooks for Microsoft. So if you see one of those on sale, that's who made it. There's a place in Cleveland, Adamant, Adaamant. I mean, you know what you're getting from them. Be careful of those eBay and Amazon deals. Yeah, I ordered a router. It didn't get the best rating, but I didn't care. I believe that I've had nothing but great luck with their equipment. It is more than everybody else's, and there's a reason why they're still selling it. No, I've looked at Tiger Direct, but they're kind of like what Best Buy's become. It's always about 3 models old. It's like they're just coming out with 4K type stuff. I can get my laptop or desktop from anywhere, but that's the big ringer, the processor and the RAM. And it's hard to get that in a box deal from Walmart or Office Supply. I mean, they just would never sell them because of pricing there. But when you need one, that's different. Oh, okay. Yeah, play a game on it. Yeah, that's because of your processor and your RAM. didn't get the rain out here, really. Ram. I bet you'd like to get ram tribbles. I got something good for your skin, especially your forehead. Yeah, definitely organic. Better believe it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. You're going to get me reminiscing again now. Yeah, you could probably pull it off if you were willing to like put up with enough bullshit. That's it. Look, they didn't get any rain out here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I bet I can see the moon tonight. I was hoping we get a good storm tonight. I mean, they really do need to make this thing 3 or 4 lane one of these days. Hope they do it. I hope they do it in about 20 years. No, that'd be nice. And I'd like to just hire one for an hour. Yeah, I would. I'd order one up too. No fucking around. It's almost impossible, dude. Down here, there's no in between. All that Bible reading fucking bullshit. You know, church on Sundays. Here I want to throat fuck them and they're reading the Bible tonight. It's not a good fit for me down here for that kind of shit. That's why I've embraced wildlife so heavily. Fucking sex shit's out the fucking window. I was in one gas station the other day. There's one, she's got about 3 teeth in her mouth. Actually, she's kind of cute, and I'm thinking, I wonder how much, I don't know if I could do this for a minute. She wants to go out drinking. Yeah, I don't want to get hepatitis. You know, it's almost like I got so lucky all those years. Yeah, sublimation, yeah. That's how ice comes off your wings in an airplane when you're descending. Sublimation. Yeah, there's no in between here, man. Nothing. It's either just some, 60-year-old, 250-pound pig that's still a virgin or Bible reader. I mean, there's probably, it's low odds anywhere you go, but this is the lowest. Because even if they're like that, they're not going to let you know it, which is a shame. Bible study. Fuck. I'm going to rack off about 2 hours of Pornhub tonight with some good beer while my neighbor's reading the Bible. I think they finally quit asking me. They kind of quit asking me to go to church with them. Finally, the fucking light bulb came on. There was one cute one, and she moved to Maine for the summer. Embrace Mother Nature. Daisy has embraced Mother Nature. Look at here, guy. Here's a guy who wrecked his car. Drinking and driving. Texting. That truck looks sad. Is it a truck? No, I guess a car. I don't know where they go. Malibu. Sometimes through here too, it doesn't work too good. They'll be back. No, I didn't. Oh, that's too bad. Aren't you staring at Dad while you're driving the car? Huh? You staring at Dad while he's driving the car? There's a lot of good choices out there, Blue. Unless you need the space, I don't know why that crammed in stuff, in theory, isn't as good as bigger units, because you can't expand them. So unless you're in a studio apartment and space is really an issue, it doesn't make sense to get these micro units. I know HP sells a bunch of them. That's true about like getting killed 5 hours after you got married. But just think all the grief they're going to miss out on too. All the bad times in life. Infidelity, divorce. Intel? Oh, okay. I mean, I know that's a twisted way of looking at it, but it's true. They're not going to worry about, the inflation and and really, if you were going to hit your pinnacle in life, your happy spot, they hit it, and then they went out on a high note, and a lot of people don't get to do that. Life was at one of its peaks, and they felt good up until it was tits up. Yeah, that's right, Blue. He would. Yep, sure would. But that's only because he never really got to know her as she aged over 35 years. It's actually faulty. It's you can almost call it ignorant. You can't compare that because you could spend the rest of your life looking for people with the love of their life that didn't get killed, that spent 40 years, and it'd be slim pickings. So the likelihood that would have happened to that person too is low. It's low. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Yep, stuff like that, my enemy. Yep. Yeah, you're right. You'd do it again if we could, Cribbles. You'd do it again. You'd get married again. Look, I barely got married the first time. I'm still trying to get out of my first marriage. Hey, honey, how you doing, baby? Yeah, it is, but yeah, but you had boyfriends still, so you still had irons in the fire. Oh, way to go, my enemy. That's good. Marriage is really kind of getting outdated. Yeah, consider yourself a scratch-off winner. You didn't get married. All it is a legal contract. I mean, you probably banged out some ass that was just as serious. That's all. It's not like you're some fucking serial killer or something because you didn't get married. You already dated Tribbles. You said you had guys living there. Guys that moved in were giving you a good throttling. Now you've passed menopause. Don't blame it on that. Your hormones died out, babe. Go see my girlfriend in here. Get a big pack of rubbers. Your hormone. If you were 22 and it happened, you'd have got remarried. There's nothing wrong with getting remarried. It's not like it's the slam against someone. Oh, chipped a tooth? That doesn't mean anything. That's the small stuff. You're dwelling on little things. I'll give you something big to dwell on. I promise only to bring up the chipped tooth and a couple extra pounds during a fight. Oh, you still get urges? Yeah, I don't. I get urges for blowjobs, not dates. That's the problem. I'm gonna go in here and see my girl. I look at her sexually and I wink. Oh, I saw my girlfriend Ann. I look her in the eyes. I wink at her. Oh, Ann's a sweetheart. Had a rough life. You know, one banana peel after another. She had to go to the hospital. Got some kind of got some kind of emergency surgery. Was off work a week. No, 10 days, and I paid her for all the days she was off, because I knew that'd be a big hit for her, you know, working at a gas station. So what? How you doing? You partying? Good, doing good. Daisy knows we're near the home. She wants to get out and run. Oh, you're cooking dinner? What are you having tonight? What'd you decide to put on the table? Know what's behind you? I can put something behind you. Got this fucking cop behind me. Motherfucker. Grilled chicken meal, that sounds good. Yeah. Cool. Oh, thank you, my enemy. Well, they say that true talent just comes at the spur of the moment. Just blurt it out. Tourette syndrome. Yeah. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? Oh, thank you. I got another girlfriend works at this one. Every time I look at her, I think to myself, where in God's name do you get jeans this big? I mean, what do you go to a tent factory, sew two jumbo pairs together and rearrange the pockets? Just, I've never seen an ass this big in my life. I mean, you must get in the tub first and then just pour like a 5-gallon bucket of water in there. I mean, the tub can't take much water with somebody this big. I wonder about the toilet too. Hey, Mark. I don't know how these big, huge, giant asses and these people that are like 300 pounds overweight. I mean, how does the toilet take that? How do those paper wax seals just not smash flat? Does anybody have a scientific explanation for this? These are things in life that need to be discussed. I'm gonna get a thing at lemonade too. Mark, you doing your pirate radio tonight? I'm gonna go in and get my toilet paper. You tell me I don't have plans. You tell me I don't have plans for the weekend. I do. I'm getting 1,000 rolls of spool. Hi, Daisy. Hey there, hon. Not food. I just feel like kicking it. This is a happening spot. Oh, Blue's not feeling good? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with you, Blue? Oh, I gotta hit this lemonade. Well, you had the blues pretty bad? Oh, fuck yeah, I can tell you all about that. Oh, good. I haven't been like really low in quite a while. No fucking cop lights behind me running me off the road. Oh, fuck yeah. When the cops show up to like take you away, tell them you think you had a stroke, because it's a hell of a lot better lying in a hospital bed than a jail cell or a fucking room. Plus it buys you some time. They hook up all that shit on you. Yeah, that's what I call it. I could give myself an A+ for that. That in the darkness of depression, I had enough sense. Yeah, that a girl. Yeah. In the darkness of depression, I had enough sense to tell the cop I thought I had a stroke. What I didn't tell him was the stroke was because I knew how much fucking trouble I was going to be in. It wasn't the kind of stroke he. I got a couple bottles of that Trintellix, which is expensive. I could send it to you. Oh, stroking. Yeah, I was slurring my words. Yeah. Yeah, well, you're lucky, Andrew. Count yourself lucky. You are blessed. Yeah. I was stroking. And then I got taken to a psychiatric hospital. It was run all by fags. Super feminine motherfuckers, too. And not that I have a problem with that, but I just wasn't in the mood to, like, you know, be around 50 fucking Pee Wee Hermans at once. I didn't need any sympathy. Hey, good, Ken. How you doing? I said to the one faggot that interviewed me when I got in there, "Where's the glory holes?" He didn't think that was too funny, even though he'd probably stuck his dick through one 100 times. Oh, fuck yeah, talk about a bad day. Another thing, too, I had a Happy Meal, and I didn't take one bite out of any of it. Those fuckers wouldn't let me eat my Happy Meal. Right. Yeah, I find they ask me a lot, what does that have to do with this? They must have asked me that 50 times. It's like, what does that have to do with this? Motherfucker, answer the question. Yeah, I'm like, I never had like good, tight relationships. Except with a couple young escorts. I never had like close family and shit like that. I didn't give a fuck when any of my relatives died. So I know I feel bad you feel that way, but I don't think it affects me like it affects somebody normal. My mourning is like when I've worn out a DVD of a good blowjob. That is true sadness. Well, when it comes to relatives dying, honestly, I could give a fuck. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Now, I'll see if a situation like Daisy or a dog or... Now, that shit bothers me, and I'd do something about it. But with people, nah, not really. I mean, I'd help people out and stuff, but... You know, I'm talking about immediately family members. I had the most fucking crazy family people you'd ever meet in your life. They're all dead but one. She ought to be dying any day now. Fucking old bitch. I'd like to throw the last shovel of dirt. Shove the last double of dirt on her grave. What a bitch. Just like that David Crosby. That big fat fucking troublemaking, backstabbing, talentless loser. The world's a better place with his big fat ass not singing. I'm in Crawfordville, Georgia. I'm about to give you a tour of it. Yeah, you're right, my enemy. This is one of our two stores that sell beer in the whole county. The county is only 2,500 people. The town's only like 260. Here's one of them. I go there once in a while. There's AJ, he's an alcoholic. Nice guy, but man, he'll drive you nuts. I'd have stopped and asked if he needed anything, but I'd be there till tomorrow. 2 poodles, yeah, that would bother me a little bit. But it doesn't bother me for long because I think I gave them a good life and, you know, they're not going to last forever. Yeah, he is. You think I would have thought he'd be run over by now. He does that shit constantly. At night, too. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Daisy girl. This is Crawfordville. I've been hearing some trains go through in the evening lately. Yeah, I'm staying down here, yep. I just started a new house. Yeah, sorry about that, Ken. Steel magnolias. I'm going to make my own version of steel magnolias. Oh, really? There's the train depot. Tom's Tulips, that's it. I don't even think I ever drove down this road. I forgot about this cemetery out here. I have to come out here and take some photos with my infrared. See these old cool looking houses? Look at that church. Crawfordville Baptist Church. It's cool looking, isn't it? This looks like Quakers. Yeah. Isn't that cool looking? Yeah, it is a step back in time. It's no kidding. It's really true. Well, yeah, it is cool looking. I hope it stays just like this. I don't want it getting nice with gated subdivision and fucking Olympic pools. Fuck that. Now this is Stevens Park. This is the park that's like across the road from me. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, kid? Pets allowed on a leash. Parking fee required. Doing good. I put 7,000 miles on it. Yeah, 7,000. I was back here once when I first came down here. We got a lot of little activities. They're always having activities over here to do. Kids park. You can go on these little paddle boats. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at all the little lambs. Look at the little lambs. Goats, whatever they are. She hasn't seen them yet. Look, hon. Look at those. What are those? What are those, hon? Oh, now she's staring at them. What are those? She wants to chase them. Look at those, Daisy. What are those? What are those, hon? Kind of cool, isn't it? All right, see you, Blue. Hope you feel better. Damn it. Fucking curb, motherfucker. I'm just coming through the back side of Crawfordville. I don't drive over there too much. Pure country. You'll recognize it up here. Rarely. They're just passing through. Doing great. Great. It's doing great. Cool, 62. Yeah, it's the name of a famous porno movie. They go that. Oh, internet's working good today. Party on tonight, Mark. Party on. You guys have a good night tonight. You party on. Party on. You too. Daisy wants to party on. You want to ramble on, Daisy? You want to ramble on, hon? Ramble on. Ramble on. Show you my bird feeder, or my beehive. Look at the beehive. They're a little slow today. Cold, you know. They're still going out for some pollen, though. There's Daisy going to get the squirrel. Get him, Daisy. Get him, hon. Gotta fill up their water tomorrow. Have a good night. Yep, you guys party on. I left the four-wheeler out there. I put my camera on the roof after that animal messed my GoPro up. Daisy, what are you partying on out there? She chases the squirrels. Bye, Rachel. You party on. See you, Godot. Got a lot of birds. These birds are getting bolder when they're eating. They're not afraid like they used to be. Cowbirds. They're up there. See them up there? See you, Troubles. See you, my enemy. There's a hummingbird down there getting something to eat. See him on the end right there? Little hummingbird right there. Getting a drink. That's a different kind of hummingbird. Look at that one. It's not a ruby throat. It's something else. See him? Thirsty. It's a brown and white hummingbird. Big long beak. I never saw that hummingbird before. I don't even know what kind that is. Brown beak. Brown and white. Yeah, they are. Yep. All right. Well, have a good night, you guys. I'll talk to you later.